to be our 10th annual Free Zone Convention, and we thought since it was the 10th, and it started in Las Vegas 9 years ago, and that was our first one, and quite a few people showed up. So we thought, well, the 10th one, we should have an anniversary, and let's go to Vegas again.
Yes.
I did it, so this was I wouldn't say a wild thought of mine, but it was a great thought. And I said, well, I want to make sure that it's the correct thought. And in management, we're taught to survey, right? And so I did a quick survey here, but I also did a quick survey at Reno. And it came up with BGIs. Not one person said no. And of course, I talked to Mary and Anita here, and we those BGIs there, and it was a go. And here we are. We're going to Vegas.
Yes.
Okay. And in the process, we always let the guy who done the convention in on the planning of the next convention. Tony Ryan. Okay. One more thing. We already have a plan. I mean, we're already starting this today on the plan for next year. I mean, that's all. We think in futures here, right?
Yeah.
All right. Friday night, Icebreaker. And it's going to be at a fantastic big casino. You know, maybe someone was talking about the Caesar's Palace or something. I don't know.
Oh, yes.
We're going to have quality speakers, of course, as we always do, as we did this time. We're going to have entertainment and a dinner for you on Saturday. And then also somebody I think it was Lenore who put on a party, right, for everybody that Saturday night. That's right. She did.
Provide a little entertainment too. My husband will be in better shape than he is now.
All right, very good. So we got you down for that, right?
Yeah.
All right. See, it just comes together. Also, I invited this gentleman to be there. Yeah. He reminds you of that guy, you know, that says just before a boxing match. I'm sure some of you guys have heard it. He goes, "Get ready to." He's probably says it better than I do. And we might have you do that.
I will do it.
All right. There's that get ready to rumble thing, right?
But you know, that's an LGRTR tagline. So I'll play it.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, and on Sunday we're going to have workshops, and this is what we done before with key trained personnel, and some of the workshops are going to be on, for example, parascientology, and you reminded me because you had a tape back here on parascientology. Who knows what that is? Anybody want to do? You want to say it?
Describe it.
Who wants to describe it? John, come on.
Oh, basically, parascientology has to do with anything that you cannot physically manifest and that will resonate with everyone. Like a communication drill, everyone would get. Communication with an alien would be parascientology.
Yeah.
Something that is outside of the normal standard range of experience within the agreed upon physical reality.
Right. And these workshops are specifically designed for people who are interested in them. Because some people may not be interested in aliens or UFOs and stuff like that. But some people do. So it gets pretty esoteric, should I say. Then we're going to have a special workshop with, and it's by invitation only, because anyway, by invitation only. It's by the guys who are actually auditing out there, because we want to talk about the confidential materials, and we want to exchange notes and get more reality. Because when Trey talked up here on the L's, I got a lot out of it. Since I'm doing L's, I think I should talk more with Trey, don't you think? And is that sort of thing, So like specialist type workshops, And so I'll be doing a survey of that throughout the year to see what kind of workshops you might be interested in doing. Okay? So these are interactive. You are part of the workshop you created. You have some input on it. Also, at the end of the, just like here, you had announcements. We're also going to have an open mic. We usually have an hour or so of open mic where anybody can come up here and say their say. We're in the church, you couldn't say too much, right? You're like,
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to have disagreements. It's okay to debate stuff. Because how else are you going to learn if you don't have questions, if you don't get your feet wet or your hands dirty in this? Okay, well, we'll see you all in Vegas. That's all I got. Any questions? One. Oh, yeah. It's going to be in October, and I thought it would be appropriate because it's close to Halloween, and my parascientology workshop will be kind of, and I hope John shows up and add to the, maybe we have some spook stories or something, or even I'll call a disembodied being to maybe not knock over pictures, but to do something else. I love, some of you who know me, I love Halloween. I always have a Halloween party. One more question here. Yeah, but
Speaking of your Halloween parties, for the parascientology workshop, you'll get you wearing your Captain Picard outfit.
Got the card outfit. I don't know, somebody said something about pirates. Maybe I wear my pirate outfit. And I had my pirate hat this morning, and I was being called a pirate. So no, I didn't steal the material off the church. I have the material, but I didn't steal it.
So
Anyway.
it's going to be a come as you were party?
Come as you were, or come as an identity you had. We're talking about identities, right? Come as an identity you had, your favorite identity you had in the past, right? So in any case, it's going to be fun. And I want to acknowledge one more time, and not only to you guys, but the guys behind the scene. Who else was working with you? Who else was helping you out here? You gonna go along with that? Okay, I'll let you do that. And I'll see you guys in October.
Yes.